Hi everyone, it's Liza. Welcome to my channel, Show Me Beautiful. Today we're going to talk about makeup for beginners. I mean, I've never done this. And you know what? I actually have a lot of friends who just aren't into the makeup scene. And I think they've really told me that they've just never kind of got into it. And they usually just shop at the drugstore. And by the way, they're wearing the same makeup they wore when they were 18. I wanted to pick out a few products that really are my holy grails, because when you're starting out with something, the fewer the products, the better. And as we all know, I feel a little bit like Queen Elizabeth, you guys. As we all know, it starts with the prep. If your skin isn't prepped, I don't care what kind of makeup you're using, it isn't going to work. So I have cleansed skin, and now I'm going to moisturize. This product by Bobbi Brown, I bought way back when, and it really gets consistent reviews. Next up, an eye cream. An eye cream is really going to help us have that dewy look, because dry skin is not going to help the makeup lay right, and it's going to age us, because when we tend to want to put all that concealer in, it isn't going to lay right. So let's be very generous. And I just gently pat. I usually put a little more than I think I need, and then I kind of let it dry. Next up are, my hair's bugging me, gals. I got to put it back. Next up, there we go, is eyebrows. You know that is my biggest problem, and with most of my friends, it really is as well, because they have overplucked their eyebrows. And again, eyebrows are the picture frame, you've heard it from me, the picture frame to our face. And you can see right here, yeah, not a lot, not very good. So let's get right in. I believe in a two-part process. Sorry, girls, but this is my big issue. So I like a powder and then a gel on top. So this product is by Bobbi Brown, and I really like it. What a difference already. It just makes me feel more awake. I've told you my painter story when I lived with my painters. Every time I didn't do my eyebrows, they said, "Oh, you look so tired." And literally when I did my eyebrows, they didn't say it. You know, painters are smart people, but I really took that note to self. So now this is by Kaja. Maybelline makes a good one as well, but I'm showing you really the ones that work best for Liza. So let's go. So really, that was only 2 steps. And then I usually will take a towel, because a Q-tip doesn't really work as well for me. And then I just kind of dab at it. It's such a big towel. Anyway. And then I'll get my favorite tool to brush them. I brush the insides up, and then I comb them, okay? So by the time you've done this, your lotion and your eye cream should have dried. And again, that's gonna give us the kind of canvas we want. So I'm keeping it easy. It's still summer here. And this is one of my new favorite products. It's by Kiehl. It is called Skin Tone Correcting Beautifying BB Cream Sunscreen in a 50. I've been wearing this the past week, and I love it. Again, you can layer it thicker or thinner. So for my beginners, we're just going to do a sheer coat, but I am going to suggest that they get a sponge. So the damp sponge is what is going to thin the product and really make it much easier to apply. If I can open it. And with sunscreen, it's okay to be liberal. All right, here we go. just a nice, even coat, and it's not dried yet. But you can still see my skin through it. It isn't cakey, and it doesn't feel tacky. Remember, I'm about how a product applies, the color, what it does, and how long it lasts. And the damp sponge, you can kind of just keep playing with it. I have a little early rosacea, so I probably will go back and put a little more where my redness is. There we go. Too Faced Better Than Sex has really been one of my really favorite. It rivals the L'Oreal, but it really is my favorite. Okay. There we go. You know, I have really sensitive eyes. For my folks who are beginners, you know, you kind of get used to it. But you can see my eyes are tearing up just a little bit. Cream blushes really are our friend. They blend into your skin. They kind of melt. So that's why I love them. Next up is bronzer. You know, that's my new best friend. Because I don't think I knew how to use it correctly. So I think this is fine looking right here, but I don't think it gives me much dimension. And I'm not going to go to the contouring. I mean, really, you're a beginner. So let's go to a great, easy to use bronzer. e.l.f. products are really, they're kind of all the buzz on the YouTube world. So this is a bronzer. You just take it, go back and forth, and tap it off. And we just do the periphery. For my lips, I'm a gloss gal. Lipsticks can be very drying for my lips, and probably for a lot of you. This is called Liquid Catsuit. And again, it's just something you will have to reapply. Those lip stains are full of drying things, and they're not going to be your friend. So that's the lip look. And because it's summer and I always talk about that dewy look, I think that kind of gives us some, like, a benefit of looking healthy. This is the Dewy Stick. And Burt's Bees actually makes one that's like that. So you can see it looks like a candle, but wait till you see it on. And it's super moisturizing feeling. All right, let's do a little primp and puff. What do you think? So here's the look, gals. I mean, not too many steps. It does cover all your bases. Your skin, you will still see through it. But look at, there's that little glow right there. And I think that kind of is a better look for us than putting on a ton of concealer. In fact, I didn't even use concealer. And for a lot of you all, I know it's probably really hard for you to deal with. But if you buy the right BB cream, you can just layer that up like I showed you. So I've just helped you skip some steps. And some of you might want to do your eyeliner. Feel free to go ahead. And I did forget for my eyelids. A lot of gals just take their bronzer and put it on their eyelids because it's a powder and it will detract from those red and blue lines. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial on how to do makeup for beginners.